Hi everyone, back with some Dominion games. These are casual games against random people that I don't know. So let's take a look at this kingdom. Attacks are Ghost Ship and Margrave. Both of them are discard attacks. I'm playing against eigensheep here. He's level 40 plus, so I'm probably going to lose. Trashers, we got Bishop, Develop, and Trade Route. None of that is particularly strong, and there are no villages on the board either. That means the engine is probably not going to be so hot. As far as big money enablers go, Ghost Ship and Margrave are both pretty good. Also, Monument's not too bad. I'm opening 5-2. So it's either going to be Ghost Ship or Margrave, and I'll pick up a seller on my 2. Which one do I want? I think Ghost Ship is going to hurt more in the beginning, so I'll go with that. And looks like my opponent's opened 5-2 as well. So at this point, I want to concentrate on getting money. If I get another 5, it'll probably be a Margrave. Just for the plus buy, and since there's Bank on the board, that might be helpful. Bank loves cards like Margrave that give you big hands and plus buy. Interesting, my opponent's chosen not to go for the seller. I mean, there is a risk of drawing it dead. Drawing it dead off of the Ghost Ship. That didn't happen here. Now, I'd like to cycle my deck here, so I'm going to discard the entire hand. Also, the benefit of attacking my opponent on the first turn is pretty significant. And I got to reshuffle that silver back into my deck. Here it doesn't matter what I top deck. Fortunate he didn't get to play that until turn 4. So now he gets a Wishing Well. He declined the seller before, but now he wants a Wishing Well. That's probably because it's a soft counter to the Ghost Ship. Since you know both the cards that you top deck. Like this here. What are we going to do here? I'd really like to get up to a gold, or even a bank. So I think I'm going to discard the copper and the estate. Oh, that was good. Alright, we got there. Now, since he is gone with the Wishing Well, that makes me want to make my next attack on exactly 5 a Margrave even more, since the Wishing Well will counter that. Wishing Well is definitely a high skill card. My opponent probably has pretty high skill. So I'm a little worried the fact that he's buying them and he seems to be doing okay on his wishes. Of course, he might be at the end of his reshuffle. I'm going to need to take really close track of my deck if I want to buy Wishing Wells, at least after I buy them. Interesting, he preferred a gold over a bank. It's probably because he doesn't have a Margrave yet. I guess that makes sense. Here on 5, I'm probably going to buy a Venture. Venture can also be a soft counter to Ghost Ship. Okay, now he's gotten the bank. I don't really want my gold to miss the reshuffle. I'd like to draw a couple of cards here. 7, I think I'm going to pick up a bank, just hoping to collide it with my Margrave. I don't really like getting Ghost Shipped here. It's either punt 2 coppers for the next turn or buy a silver. I'll punt the coppers. Hopefully my bank or my Margrave will be coming up soon. I don't think the silver is too terribly important. I'd really like to have golds. Alright, well, this is kind of cool. And I'm lucky he's not able to ghost ship me here, so I'm going to definitely pick this province up. Ooh, this looks like a promising hand. I'm probably going to get ghost shipped, but that's okay. What do I put back? I don't want to draw the Cellar dead with my Margrave, but I suppose I can put Bank and Venture back, and then Cellar the Estate, and then hope to draw some other good stuff with the Margrave. That seems logical. So if I'm doing this right, Cellar can even be a soft counter to a ghost ship attack as well. And I drew a ghost ship dead, but I'll probably be able to hit province this turn, right? I should be. All right. So I'm up 2-1 on the provinces. I think I want to punt the silvers to next hand. That's going to give me a really good chance of getting a third province, which would be kind of huge. I also want to try and collide the silvers with my bank and or my Margrave. Okay, if my Margrave draws my bank, I'm in for a pretty good turn. Unless I get ghost shipped. That would suck pretty hard. Alright, what are we going to do about this? I can't punt the silvers off to next turn. I'm just going to draw whatever, so it doesn't matter what I top deck. I think it's important to play the Margrave regardless. Okay, well, this turn wasn't going to be very good anyway, I guess. So he's evened the provinces. We're tied. Do I stay the course and buy a silver, or I'm wondering if one of these other cards might be a good idea. I could bishop. That would be a nice way late game to score some extra points, probably by trashing maybe a terminal collision card or something. That might be useful. Monument I don't like as much as bishop. Or a develop. Is develop a decent counter to a ghost ship attack? I think not. Unless I could like develop a gold into a bank and a Margrave. I don't really like that. I think I'm going to get a bishop. Alright, this is sort of important. I want to top deck the province first and then the copper so that I can skip the province with the venture. Now, the question is, do I get a gold or a duchy here? He's gotten 2 ghost ships, so it's more okay for him to green early. I need to try and focus on the provinces, I think. I think I only have 1 gold, so I'm going to get the gold. Alright, I would like to trigger a reshuffle on this hand since these cards are terrible, and I can do so by cellaring all 3 of these cards, then playing the ghost ship. Alright, now I hit province, but look what I drew after the shuffle. So I'm going to have some pretty crappy hands coming up. I think now it might be time to get a duchy. Maybe another ghost ship or a Margaret or a venture. Venture I would get over both of these terminals. I only have 3 provinces, and my opponent's taking a 2 duchy lead. If I'm going to win this game, it's going to be getting 5 provinces, and that doesn't help. All right, it's probably duchy time at this point. I've got an interesting choice here. I could play the Margrave and try and spike a province, or I could just maximize short-term VP and bishop the Margrave, or I could bishop the copper, but I like bishoping the Margrave a little better. My opponent just wants to ghost ship me pretty bad. He's not like expecting one at the end of his deck because he's wishing for it. I think I need to go for the province, but how likely am I to hit $3 in my next 3 cards? I think I need to go for it anyway. The attack is on top of it. Well, I got there. I like getting there. Here, I think I'm breaking PPR by buying this. I think I need to, because I'm not going to survive the long game. Definitely put the green on top so my venture can skip it. Ouch. And I lose. Well, comments or questions? Thanks for watching.